Hey. So, now that we talked a little bit about your brand and like who you are, and what you do and like who your tribe is, now I want to talk about how your vibe. So everything that we talked about attract how it attracts your tribe, so that your people basically. So defining your ideal client is important process part of the process and the key to creating effective branding, marketing, and workflow. So basically, everything that you are and everything that you do is the way that you're going to grow your sales, your team, your following, your whatever. Everything goes together. If you're not being you and you don't know your vibe, your tribe, if you don't know your branding, if you don't know anything, you're going to struggle a little bit to grow everything that you need to grow. So your ideal client is typically someone like you, so very similar to you. She'll often value and enjoy the things that you do, which means that you're able and capable to relate, anticipate, and exceed her expectations. So like I talked about before, I'm obsessed with Target and Starbucks, so I relate that with other people. So, if I post something like Starbucks is life, people are going to like it. People relate to that. They might think it's funny or whatever. So typically when we post, we want it to be things that our tribe would like, comment, and share, basically. So, when you're posting things, like, just sit and think, is this going to be, relatable? Is this going to be funny? Is this going to be helpful? So when you post it, you want your people to literally like your status or your picture, comment on it, and share it so their friends see it too. That's the biggest thing. So, I want you all to think about, who is your ideal customer? Who do you want to work with? What's her age, her education, her family situation? Is she a mom, a college student, a wife? Is she struggling? Is she financially stable? Who is she? What does she do? So where does she work? Is it an office job, a 9 to 5? Does she stay home with her kids? Does she want to stay home with her kids? So think about, what is wrong with her, what her issues are, things that you can help her with. So is she unhappy? Is she tired? Is she missing her kids? Is she just low on energy? Whatever. Just where can you help her? What is her issue? Where does she shop? Target, Marshalls, Ross, Starbucks, Victoria's Secret. Think about those things, because when you're posting about those things, or maybe you post a pink outfit from Victoria's Secret, other people are going to like it, and they're going to literally like it. It's just things that need to be relatable to people. What are her favorite foods? Where does she like to eat? So, is it salad, chocolate, pizza, Panera, whatever you're posting about and what you like, and you're talking about it. That's how you're going to get people to relate to you and like it, and really basically network marketing is me posting my salad from Panera and people saying, "Oh, I really want that. I'm going to go get me one." That's all we do. We share what we do. We share what we have. That's it. So, with all that said, now think about her daily life. What's her schedule? This will help determine whether you can connect with her, or where or how or why that she needs you. Does she wake up in the morning? Does she check her email? Does she check Facebook? Maybe take her kids to school, come back for an hour or two for work, or does she go straight to work? Does she wake up, have a quick breakfast, go to the gym, grab a coffee, go home for work, go to a client? what does she do? And what's her schedule? So a little bit of how I broke mine down is, I'll read it so it kind of makes sense. But I put, my ideal customer or client wakes up, they make coffee, maybe for them and their husband or something. They check social media, and think about the way that they feel at this time. So maybe she's checking social media, making her coffee, and she feels tired, and she's unhappy, and she's dreading work. When she takes the kids to school or gets them to the bus, girl, don't start. When she gets them to the bus, is she missing them? Is she tired of rushing around? Is she tired of not seeing her kids? Maybe she goes to work, like an office job, a 9 to 5. When she takes lunch, does she check her social media? And how's she feeling at that time, at lunchtime? Is she feeling ready to go home?
Hi, guys.
Hates rushing to eat lunch. I know when I worked, I used to hate rushing around at lunchtime. I used to hate, really dread just having 30 minutes or an hour to just sit and chill and, take time out of your work day knowing that you have to go back. What, Dalen?
Can I say goodnight at Grammy's?
What Grammy?
Grammy and Pop Pop.
Hold on, we'll call him. Hold on. So When they get off work, are they tired of fighting traffic and rushing around? Do they pick the kids up? Do they pick the kids up and take them straight to sports? Do they check their social media while they're sitting at sports, at dance class or basketball or whatever? Are they always running around, basically? Are they exhausted? When they cook dinner, are they tired from cooking dinner? Is it so late that they're still tired of rushing around, starving but tired and doesn't even want to eat? Do they do kids' baths, lay out clothes, make lunches, get their kids in bed? They clean up. They lay in bed, get back on social media. They're dreading the next day. They're feeling exhausted. They're feeling defeated. They're stressing over bills and how they'll get paid. They're tired of not having any time with their kids. So with all that said, how can you help them? Where does that come in at? So some ideas could be like incorporate your greens or your energy into your day so she sees that. Talk about looking cute in the school pickup line. Talk about how you can do a 5-minute makeup in the school pickup line and look decent the rest of the day. Talk about how you have bags under your eyes but you use lip and eye cream to help with that. Girl, calm down. Post about being tired. How do you help that? Like you're tired, but this is how I be super mom and get things done. And then like if they're wanting to lose weight, talk about those things. Talk about how you've lost weight, how your friends have lost weight. Anything that you can do to relate to these people is going to be the biggest thing. So like I said, when you're waking up in the morning, if you work from home like I do, I get up in the morning and I post about how I'm still in bed with Aylin and I'm so grateful because I get to sleep in with her, or I'm so grateful that I'm up but I'm right here with her, or I'm grateful that I get to get up and take my kids to school and then come back home and go to bed. Girl, get to come back home and go to bed, or come back home and work and then take a nap. Like these midday naps, that gets people's attention. I know when I signed one of my biggest rock stars, I had posted a picture of me laying in bed on a Tuesday watching SVU, Law & Order SVU. She messaged me immediately and was like, I need to know what you're doing and I need to do it with you. You just got to be relatable and show people what you live and how that can help them too. So I hope that makes sense, y'all.
Thumbs up.